What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another AI video. Today we're diving into Dreamina AI. Dreamina AI is a powerful one-stop AI creation platform built for artists, filmmakers, and designers, helping you bring high-quality ideas to life effortlessly. Thanks to Dreamina AI's latest models, Video 3.0 Pro and Image 3.0 with Smart Image Reference, you've got everything you need to generate stunning visuals and videos in a single, seamless workflow. In fact, Video 3.0 Pro, Seedance 1.0, topped the Artificial Analysis Video Arena Leaderboard, ranking #1 in both text-to-video and image-to-video categories. Now we're going to be putting Dreamina AI to the test today, and the link is going to be in the description as always here. All right, Dreamina AI is web-based, so no downloads needed. Just head on over to dreamina.capcut.com. Now this is the main interface that we're going to be working with today. It is super clean. It is super easy to use. You've got your AI tools on the left-hand side here, and you've got your shortcuts for your heavy hitters at the top here. Now you may notice similarities with Dreamina AI if you've ever used CapCut before, and that's because Dreamina AI and CapCut are both owned by the same parent company, ByteDance. Now once you sign up for Dreamina with a free account, you're going to get 120 credits per day. All right, so let's jump into things, starting with Video 3.0 Pro. So let's come on over to the very top and click on Generate here. Now, first things first, we're going to come over to the left-hand side and we're going to make sure our Video 3.0 model is selected, and it definitely is, so that's perfect. Now, this model is wild stuff. With Video 3.0 Pro, you can generate vibrant, expressive videos with smooth camera motion, realistic physics, and cohesive subjects, all with incredibly fast rendering and high prompt adherence. It's also super fast, like a 5-second clip in under 1 minute fast. And with every prompt, you can generate music to match the tone of your scene. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and take this image right here, and we're gonna create a product ad video teaser to create an epic marketing style video. So let's come on over to the left-hand side, and we're gonna add our image right here. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so our image has been uploaded here. I'm gonna go ahead and submit a prompt that I have. All right, so here's my prompt. I've got a silver sneaker with glowing soles slowly spins midair in a rainy neon-lit city. The camera orbits around it, rain falls. And of course, we've got our Video 3.0 model selected here, so that's good stuff. And we're gonna go ahead and keep this on a 5-second duration. Let's go ahead and click on Generate. All right, is a moment of truth. Let's have a look here. This is looking super, super clean right away. Now, this model followed the prompt to a T here. Of course, we have the camera that's subtly rotating around the sneaker. We've got some rainfall in the background. And what's crazy here is how consistent the lighting and the motion are. I mean, this actually looks like a high-end teaser ad. So this is some really, really impressive stuff here. All right, let's try this one on for size. We've got a golden eagle glides through foggy mountain peaks at sunrise. The camera follows from behind, capturing the morning light breaking through the clouds. We're going to come on down to our model here and make sure Video 3.0 Pro is selected here. We're going to go with a 5-second duration, and we're going to go with a 16:9 aspect ratio. Let's go ahead and click on Generate. All right, let's have a look. This is looking extremely cinematic here. Love how the sun is slowly piercing through the clouds here as it follows the eagle. Really impressed with the ability to handle the natural elements here. And we've got some really nice dynamic camera movement here. This is looking fantastic. This is looking great. Now, at any point after our generation here, we can come to the bottom right, and we do have a few options here. So we can upscale our video, and we can even generate a soundtrack here. So if I go ahead and click Generate Soundtrack, it's going to give me the option to generate the sound based on the first frame, or I can customize here. Let's go ahead and see what it suggests with this first one selected here. So let's go ahead and click on Generate. All right, we have a few soundtrack variations to test out. Let's go ahead and take a listen. And we've got soundtrack 2. And we've got soundtrack 3. It is as simple as selecting the soundtrack that you prefer. So 1, 2, or 3. And all you got to do is come on over to the top here and click on download. Just make sure your preferred soundtrack is selected here. There's also an option to upscale our footage if we'd like. All right, let's go ahead and try a third prompt on for size. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my prompt in the box here. I've got a giant jellyfish floats slowly over a futuristic city skyline at night. Neon reflections shimmer off glass buildings. The camera pans upward as the jellyfish glows and pulses. Of course, we've got Video 3.0 Pro selected here. And again, we're going to go with a 5-second duration with a 16:9 aspect ratio. Let's go ahead and click on generate. All right, so here is our giant jellyfish floating around in our futuristic city. Very impressed with the accuracy in terms of the scale, the motion, the lighting looks really good here. And just an all around extremely aesthetic output here. So very, very impressed with this. Now on to Image 3.0. Image 3.0 now features smart image reference support, which lets you guide AI outputs by uploading your very own image. Want to turn a simple portrait into a cinematic poster? You can do that in seconds with 1-sentence poster creation. Or you can create eye-catching ads, econ visuals, movie posters, or even stylized portraits, just from a single sentence and a reference image, thanks to 1-sentence image editing. All right, so we're gonna jump into the image generator box here and click on generate. All right, so I've got an idea to take this cyber samurai here and we're gonna turn this into a cinematic film poster. So we're gonna come on over to the left-hand side here and we're gonna go ahead and upload our reference image. I've got my samurai selected here. All right, now once our image has been uploaded, we are given a few options in terms of what exactly we're going to reference here. So for example, we've got character reference, human face, object, edge, depth, and pose. Now with custom selected here, we can describe what we want the AI to refer to from this image and what to change here. So we're gonna go ahead and keep this selected here, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit on save. All right, so here's my prompt. Turn the stylized illustration of a futuristic samurai into a cinematic 2K movie poster. Set the background in a neon lit Tokyo alley. Add the title, Blade Code, at the bottom in bold tech font. And of course, we've got the latest and greatest Image 3.0 model selected here, so that's great. We're gonna go with standard 1K resolution. And for dimensions, I'm gonna go with a 3:4 aspect ratio because I feel like that's the most appropriate for a movie poster kind of look. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and hit generate. All right, so let's take a look here. This is my favorite one out of the 4 that Dreamina suggested here. I love how much the subject stands out relative to the background here. So it really took that to the next level here with the initial prompt. Love the futuristic text at the bottom here. So very movie cinematic poster-like. This did a fantastic job. Of course, at any point, I could come on over to the right-hand side and I could edit the image, I could regenerate, and I could even transform this and generate video based on my output here. All right, so there it is today. Dreamina AI offers 120 free credits daily, enough to generate dozens of images and a few short videos. So whether you're an artist, a content creator, or just want to experiment with next-gen AI tools, you have to give Dreamina AI a go. Dreamina AI truly is a one-stop AI creation tool. So click the link in the description below to try Dreamina AI for free today. Make sure to leverage the 120 free daily credits. And with that, good luck with your creations.